Hey, what's up, Libra? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your He Said, She Said spread. Thank you all so much for your patience on me as I had some emergencies going on my end. I will be finishing up with the personal readings that I am still having on my schedule, so keep that in mind. So let's see. Oh, by the way, there are still scammers active on Instagram. Just know that the only way to book or buy any type of service or product is through the official website, illestilluminator.com. Thank you so much. Let's see what is going on for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for you and whomever you are dealing with. What are the messages for Libra? What is going on? What's going on here? Okay. Well, then we're just going to do it like this. Oof. We've got a Ten of Swords and the Artist. One more, and the Two of Pentacles coming through for you. So I do feel like you're trying to come out of a slumber. I feel like maybe your creativity has been quite dull down. All right, that's what it feels like next to the Artist. It could be for some of you that you had to release some type of relationship in your life, or there was some type of ending that you have been facing with this Ten of Swords that wasn't feeling all that well for you, and you had or you needed some time to heal this. But I do feel like you have such a deep eye for being artistic, almost, that you are able to come out of this really well, like being a little bit more into art, into music, into a creative outburst. Like you're letting your pain express through creativity, and that is one of your biggest kind of like achievements, but also your, you know, the positive aspect that you have. You can turn pain and sorrow into success. That's what it looks like. So whatever this has been with the Ten of Swords, it could also be an accumulation of the eclipse that we are going to be facing. Maybe by the time that you are watching this, the eclipse has already happened, because I am recording this 2 days before the eclipse. So probably around the eclipse period, you will be watching this reading. So there might, and it looks like with this Two of Pentacles, you've been trying to keep yourself busy. Perhaps you haven't been able to fully digest what has been happening, because maybe you've been taking on a lot of work on yourself and you haven't been completely balancing or digesting whatever has happened here with this Ten of Swords. All right, so let's see what is going on for your person here. What are the messages for your person? What is going on with them? What's going on with your person, whomever you are connected to at this time? Okay. Looks like there is a lot of eagerness here to communicate, a lot of eagerness to push their weight through in a positive sense. It feels like this is someone that truly likes to take the control into their own hands. I do see with this Ten of Swords coming up again, there is still, and again, it's in the reverse. So there is something lingering between both of you. And I feel like whomever you're connecting to, again, it can be vice versa, but whomever you're connecting to, they want to talk about this situation. They want to rush in about it. They want to have all the cards open out on the table, with this Ten of Swords being in the reverse, all right? I'm not seeing them trying to escape it. So if this has not happened yet, believe me, there is going to be a lot of communication surging in here. Eight of Wands on both your ends. And it may come after a period of silence, because the Two of Swords is right underneath that. So there may have been a blockage in communication, or simply not wanting to listen to the other side with this Two of Swords in the back. But there is definitely a need, or a yearning to talk about whatever has happened. Let's see what your current situation is, Libra. Thank you. Ooh. All right. We've got a Five of Cups coming through, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, and the Seven of Wands. So there's something that you're not really satisfied with. You still have a lot of disappointments, all right? And I feel like sometimes you just want to crawl in and just, be with your own sadness and sorrow. There might be also a situation where you feel like you are lacking stability financially, or you're losing some type of freedom. Financially, freedom could definitely be the case, but it may also be talking about some type of debt, all right? Nine of Pentacles reverse could be talking about getting yourself into debt because you may have bought some things that were more like an emotional purchase, is what I'm picking up on. And now you're getting a little bit of sadness because you got yourself some debt. For others of you, it still is talking about some type of unhappiness, something that you really were working towards to get the full reap of rewards of it, but it did not really pan out, and it makes you really feel like you missed out on something. And I feel like this situation has made you feel very defensive, all right? Like you feel like you did not deserve this, and that's why you want to stand up for yourself. Some of you are going to go towards this Seven of Wands, slowly get yourself out of this Five of Cups disappointment in order to fight for whatever it is that you want, because you feel like it has not been reached yet with this Nine of Cups reverse. It's like you have this desire, you have this yearning, but you have not been able to reach it, and it is going to require you to put all your energy into it and take the advantage back. So I feel like there has been some type of disadvantage in your life that you are trying to go through, and at the same time Spirit is urging you to take that into your hands and fight for whatever it is that you want, and not just give into it. All right, so if this is still talking about love, I feel like you're getting a little bit defensive here. Like you don't believe them, you don't trust them, you feel like this person kind of like I'm hearing like broken mirrors. So I'm not sure why, but I mean, it feels like this person may have broken mirrors here, and that's why you're a little bit disappointed. See, we have the Devil, like I said. What just happened here with this individual? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Wow, Eight of Cups reverse. This person does not want to let you go. Like they forcefully want to stay in your life. That's what it looks like. Like they keep you stuck on them, and perhaps they're feeding off on your sadness here. Like your emotional tie. That's what they may be trying to keep you to them, because they're not detaching themselves. This is like the absolute opposite of detaching oneself towards one person. This is more like trying to get control and being very obsessive. So you're dealing with someone that is obsessive, whether they are showing it or not. Their energy is clinging on to you, absolutely. Hangman. Ooh. That feels like a divine interference that is going to come in, because they are trying to see things only from their perspective, which is the Devil, which is more like an ego, selfish type of energy. Like they want you, or they want something at all costs, and they're not able, or they're not willing to let go of a past situation, which is starting to become a blockage and a false sacrifice here. That's what this Hangman is talking about. So there is definitely a need for this individual to take a step back here. Yeah, like Five of Wands reverse, like let go of the need to be right, like letting go of this conflict and seeing things from your perspective, because I feel like they haven't been changing their perspective. Like either they're blaming you for something, or that's what it feels like, because this person has been, it's like a passive aggressive energy, right? With this Five of Wands, and you can feel that tense energy. That's what it is. Like you can feel their tense energy, even if they would be like, no, I'm not mad, or no, it's nothing wrong. You can feel it. And energy is everything, all right? Like energy is everything. Like They can say whatever they want, but you will feel exactly what the situation is. And if someone is trying to make you feel like you're crazy for it, let's see what your blockage is here. What's the blockage for Libra? One more. Yeah, like I said, I was getting that Seven of Cups energy, and now it is popping up. It's like that broken mirrors type of energy. Like there was something that they willingly did not tell you, and then it's like, but I did not lie, but you weren't honest. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations where you probably did not ask the right question. I'm sorry, I'm getting very light. Just hold on. Like, gosh, the sun is finally peeking through. I'm so happy. I'd rather stand up like 10 times for the lightning than just have like this gray energy outside. But anyway, so yeah, I feel like there is this energy where they could have been honest, but they did not, and you did not probably ask the right questions for them to answer. So it was like, well, you never asked, I never lied about it. And that's just not the way it goes, right? Like, especially if it's something very important for both of you, or something important for you to know, and something that could sadden you, it means that it will affect you. So the truth will affect you, or the lie will affect you, right? So again, the Seven of Cups being here in the reverse, you coming out of a period of illusion, not seeing things clearly, because this person clearly did not want to enlighten you about it, because the sun is here in the reverse. So it means that things were not illuminated, things were not, brought outside, they were not clear about something. And with this Knight of Swords in the reverse, perhaps when you did ask, or maybe okay, so two scenarios. Either you did not ask about it directly, and that's why things kind of like went on, you know what I mean? Or you did ask about it, and this person tried to avoid giving you a true answer in regards to it. And regardless, you feel like you could have made better choices, or this person could have made better choices, but you're coming out of a period of illusion and darkness here. But you still feel like you don't have all the answers. That's what it looks like with the blockages. Here. Yeah, Four of Cups. Four of Cups is talking about not feeling heard, not feeling understand, not feeling like this person, like it feels like this person took you for granted and rejected you. Perhaps you wanted to help them, but they weren't there for you. What is their blockage? Too slow to move, all right? Too slow to come forward with a solid offer, with a commitment. This person was taking a long time, and you may have felt like things were just not going forward, right? Because they did just not have any plans here. This is someone that does not really rely on like the future. They live by day. They don't have like a common plan for their life, or for the situation, or for the relationship. Is just like procrastination, all right? And there has been definitely a lot of opportunities, but this person did not take the opportunity to come clean, all right? That's what I feel like. It's the opportunity to come clean. And now it could even be some type of obsession. It could have been some type of addiction here as well. Like, I'm not getting any third-party situations or anything. It just feels like another situation, like a personal situation that did affect the relationship here. And then we have the Strength card reverse as well here. Like, they may have been too weak to stop being addicted to something. And that could be anything. There are a lot of people watching, but they did not have the strength to say no to a situation in their life that wasn't for their highest good, and as the consequence would be for the relationship's highest good. All right, that's what it looks like to me. So let's dive a little bit deeper here. I want to know what your advice here is from Spirit. Wow. Financial and material changes. This is the Five of Pentacles. So like I said, this could have been a financial relationship, all right? For some of you, this may not have been a love situation. To be honest with you, intuitively, I would say for the majority of you, this is not based on love. But then again, if the reading resonates for love, then it might be for love. But it feels like something has a tie to finances here. And you may have felt like you wasted your time with this waiting game coming out in the reverse. And now you feel like in debt because these are the financial and material changes, which is the Five of Pentacles of, well, you know. Yeah, I feel like you made a lot of sacrifices here, and you shouldn't make more sacrifices. If you're not going to get anything solid out of it, let's say a commitment, or you're not going to get any success with it, it's better to leave the situation, all right? To use your knowledge, to use your wisdom, and to cut your losses as soon as you can, all right? Because if it's not going to give you any knowledge, any wisdom, any success, or anything, and you're just kind of like wasting your time, it's not the right thing for you to do. It's time for you to make sacrifices that will benefit you in the long run, right? See, we have the balance here, which is Justice, Libra. That's your energy. To make a fair decision for yourself, where you don't spend too much on something where you don't know if you're going to get like the reward out of it. And especially if you have this gut feeling that someone is holding back, or someone is trying to manipulate you or control you, or they don't want you to leave the situation for their power or for their uses, then you're making the wrong sacrifice. Don't let anyone try to manipulate you. Okay, let go of logic and trust your intuition. You know, maybe within the logic, you're like, well, I can't be without that person, or I'm tied in any type of way. It could be in a financial way, you know, it could be in terms of your freedom. Perhaps this person is trying to kind of threaten your freedom. Like, if you leave, then XYZ. And Spirit is like, just listen to your intuition. Let go of the logic. Let go of overanalyzing the situation. And listen to your gut here. Really, really curious what this situation is talking about for majority of you. Let's see what more we have here. Wow, wise one. Exactly, that's what I stated, right? Like, try to use your wisdom here. Oh, wait, here it is. Grow within your current situation. So this is a lesson for you to grow, to make you aware that you do have and possess all the knowledge to take on this situation. You don't need this individual. You don't need their manipulation, okay? You don't need them. You already made too many sacrifices. That's what I feel. So use your common sense here and grow within your current situation. Absolutely. Like, you need to be the one that is going to learn to fix the situation without relying on anyone else, right? Ignite your passion, Fire Guardian. So you may feel like there is a lack of passion right now, lack of motivation, which is absolutely normal, but it's not going to stay like that, all right? You are a fierce human being, and you will be, again, successful in your endeavors, especially if it is related to any artistic energies in your life. Supreme protection, green Tara. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitations and trust. So cutting cords with anything or anyone, definitely with the devil, because look at this. The devil has the cords. You see that? It's the puppet show. They have all the cords in their hands, and here it says cut the cords. Very obvious. The divine director, intervention and purpose. See, what did I say about divine intervention? This is another confirmation from spirit that this reading is definitely for someone that needed to hear this. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So anything that's not making you happy is making you feel this sad energy. You have the ability, with a lot of hard work, to cut yourself free from this energy. Let's see what more we have for you. You know what? Let me just pull one of those to get more clarity on this reading, please. Wow. Again, instinct. Follow your instinct. Follow your intuition. I don't see a lot of cards that are telling me that you are using your intuition right now. So perhaps getting yourself a little bit more into a meditative state. Just meditate on the energy, all right? Meditate, stillness, no phone, no music, nothing. Not even a guided meditation, no, nothing. Just be one with your own instinct and just go for your instinct. Don't try to downgrade your own instincts here, all right? It's very important. And definitely with this full moon energy that we are having, the eclipse, all of it, it's really, really important for you to connect with the moon, all right? And from that point on, you will be starting to create more. There is a lot of creation energy. There's a lot of abundance coming your way. So do not give up on your own creative ability here. There is a time of recovery here. So the only solution to get back on your creative mood is by recovering yourself, taking your time to rest and to heal, all right? We've got victim. So don't be in a victim mentality yourself, because that could sometimes be with the Five of Cups, or allow anyone to put themselves in a victim situation for you to help them either, all right? So there's definitely someone here in the occasion that is trying to act like the victim. One more. Generosity wanted to come through. Dark and light. Look at this. Harmony exists only with contrast. Meaning that we need to go through dark spaces or dark phases in our life, and it's all a part of it, all right? It's all about the solution and how we deal with it, how we go through the challenges, because we will never be able to completely illuminate or completely get rid of the darkness, all right? That's just a human thing. We can't live like a perfect life of light and love and all of that. We will get sometimes energies that are interfering within our progress, and they're only put there in order for us to learn how we can solve problems. So it's all about the problem solving here, all right? And then we have the generosity at the bottom of the deck saying, give and you shall receive. So let's see, I want to have one more. One spiritual card for my dear Libra before we move on to the extended. Rising Sun. Look at this one. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. So it's all about a new consciousness, a new method, a new key, a new opening, a new door, a new solution, a new perspective, and something getting illuminated for you, which is only going to bring you a lot of success, all right? So that was my reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you resonated. Let me know if you did. Let me know if it didn't. But do try to be respectful, even if it did not resonate. I'm sure for other people it will be resonating, okay? So I will be continuing with the extended reading. We will continue the He Said, She Said spread, and I'll see you on the other side on the website, or I'll see you next week. Bye.